Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. So before we get started, I just want to remind folks that this is a general reading. Take what applies and let the rest ride. Lie. Not everything in the reading will pertain to you. Maybe nothing in the reading pertains to you. Don't make it fit if it is not for you. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So I did a quick energy pull, shuffle, peep. And the energy that came out is, I want to be a queen, then set your course. But set your course is in the reverse. So someone wants to be queen. They want to reign supreme. They want to be high priestess. But they don't want to do the work. And this has been pulling on this energy for a while, of somebody wanting to be that it girl. They don't want to do the work. All right. So let's get into it. Let's see where this leads us. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you? Who wants to be queen, reign supreme, queen bee, but don't want to put in the work? So we got a priest. A priest here. Now keep in mind, priest could be, doesn't have to be a Catholic person. Most time we hear priest, it's usually someone who's Catholic, but in this case, priest could be a holy man, someone, or a spiritual man, someone who does spiritual practice. We got ritual in the reverse. So this priest could have done a ritual against you, collective. Holy Spirit, tell me about this ritual, please and thank you. What do we need to know about this priest and this ritual, please and thank you? Thief. They did a ritual to steal something. This priest is a thief. So he's trying to steal something from you, collective, but the ritual is in reverse. So it did not stick. They were unable to steal whatever it is they were trying to steal. You're trying to steal something from someone who was ascending? Come on now. That could just never end well. It's not going to end well. Are they trying to steal a relationship from someone who's ascending? Do a ritual against a relationship? Someone's trying to steal a relationship, meaning they're trying to steal the spot. So priest is usually a male energy, okay? So they could be trying to steal the spot of the male counterpart of yours, collective, by throwing a ritual in there, maybe so that you'd be more attracted to this thief than you will your divine counterpart. False documentation. Some false documentation provided about your relationship or about you, collective. So it says, I want to be queen, but take it as it resonates in your story. It could be, I want to be king. Okay, so you have a priest here who's in his karmic energy, who wants to be in a high level commitment, a divine union, but didn't want to do the work to be in that divine union. You know, in order to be in a divine union, you got to be a divine being. He didn't want to do the work. Let's get some zodiacs. Find out some energy around this thief. Whoop. Oh, snap. So we got Cancer, Sagittarius, and Leo. Cancer, Sagittarius, and Leo. You could be one of these signs. They could be one of these signs. Leo, double Leo wants to come out so bad. Flipped over twice. So Holy Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this thief, this priest thief, please and thank you. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this priest? Trickster. Trickster in the reverse. Trickster in the shadow attributes talks about manipulating others through duplicity. So this priest uses a lot of spell work to manipulate people, trick people, bamboozle people. And he's trying to bamboozle, trick, maneuver, manipulate, swindle, hoodwink someone out of their spot, out of their divine spot to be your divine counterpart, but they're not it. King. They want to be king. What did I say? I want to be queen. Take it as it resonates. It could be I want to be king. This is someone who wants to have power, leadership, status, excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Virgin. Virgin in the reverse talks about fear of intimate communion. Communion. Could have something to do with communion. Priest. What's the word? They lead communions. Anyways, fear of intimate union. How you want to be in a divine union and you have fear of intimate unions? Make it make sense. But this person wants people to believe that they are pure of heart and spirit, like they do no wrong. But behind closed doors, they do. Warrior. This is a fighter. Somebody who likes to oh, that's a lot down there. Too many. Person could be a scribe, a detective, voyeurism, falsifying information, false info, a networker. All right. This person wants a relationship with you, collective, but they're manipulating the energy to force that to happen. Storyteller. This person could write a blog. Maybe they've written books. Maybe maybe they have a column somewhere. Maybe they do a lot of posting. But they're a storyteller. They make up tales that harm others. It says ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? I don't know where you are in the world, but Mother Nature has upped the ante on this pollen. And but my nose is itching. It says truth be told. So you're going to find out some information. Truth be told falls upon trickster in reverse. So you're going to get clarity on who this trickster is, this priest that's trying to force their way into your relationship, trying to sabotage your relationship. If you are currently in one, they're trying to sabotage that. If you are not currently in a relationship, they're trying to trick this one, the counterpart that's coming towards you. They're trying to trick them out of their spot so that they can be in it. So you're going to find out who that is. It's card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. When the truth comes out, it's going to change how you feel about this person, how you look, at this person is going to change a lot of things. Why? This person wants to know why things are happening the way that they are in their current reality. That's because this is not meant to happen. A relationship with this person is not meant to happen. If you had a relationship with this person and you no longer speak to this person, they're wondering why you don't talk to them anymore. If you had a relationship with this person and communication is no longer, you were separated from this person for a reason. You were supposed to learn some things about yourself, make some changes, and move accordingly. And you did that. This person didn't do what they were supposed to do. So if this was a twin flame journey, relationship, or headed towards that, usually there's a runner and a chaser. Usually there's one person in that dynamic that's more enlightened than the other person. And then there's usually a separation period. During that separation period, both people are supposed to be working on themselves. And then when you come back together, there's no longer that runner chaser dynamic. Well, when that separation period came, you collective worked on yourself, did the work to what you needed to do, what you needed to learn from either that relationship or about yourself in that relationship or about yourself in relationships in general. You did that. You learned the lesson and you kept it moving. And they're wanting to know why you're keeping it moving, truth be told. So you learn some things, not only about yourself, but about others around you. Peace. This person's, yeah. This person doesn't have peace. Peace is in reverse. And they're trying to figure out why they don't have peace in their life when they are the ones causing the chaos. How are you going to ask why there's no peace when you are the chaos and you're causing it? It's card number 23. 23 reduces to 5. They want that to change. They don't like the chaos that they sit in, that the chaos that they created. They created the chaos for you, but you're sitting in peace. Card number 31. Why is card number 31? And again, as I stated, 31 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. They're asking why their structure and stability is in a disarray, why they have so much chaos and drama going on in their lives. Yang, karmic masculine. Yang in the upright is the divine masculine. Card number 1. They don't have new beginnings coming towards them for all the chaos and drama that they have caused someone who is ascending, someone who's on their path, someone who's in alignment. Healer of all ages is in reverse. This person is ill. This person has a illness. This person's unable to heal. This karmic masculine is unable to heal, and that's why they have no peace. Well, that's one of the reasons why they don't have any peace. They don't have any peace because they caused a lot of chaos, conflict, challenges, and it's being returned to them. That energy is being returned to them. Healer of all ages is in reverse. It's card number 51. 51 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. It's in the reverse. They are unbalanced, unwell, and they're not in harmony. Their body's not in harmony. When your body's not in harmony, you have sickness and dis-ease going on. Dis-ease, discomfort. But they're unable to heal that. Whatever it is that they got going on. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please, and thank you. You're going to get clarity about this. They don't want people to know that they are not well, but people are starting to see. This person is a shapeshifter. This person is a shapeshifter, which means they present to you whatever they want you to see them as. So they want you to see them as healed, healthy, happy, doing okay. They're not okay. And people are starting to see that. Like, you all right? You look a little green. You okay? Movement, choices, and decisions. It's card number 2. Card number 2. It's about balance. They might need to make some moves. Time of movement. Significant changes and choices must be made. It's important to stay flexible and focused. Oh my gosh. Says you need to take your time making decisions because someone wants to come in and rush you into something. You're being asked to take your time. You're being asked to tap in and get clarity. It says, notice the connections with everything as this will enable you to avoid future problems and conflicts. So somebody comes in with a contract or a proposal or a collaboration. Let them know, oh, okay, let me look into that. Let me get my lawyer on it. We'll get back to you. Your lawyer? What you mean you got to get your lawyer? Yeah, let you get your lawyer. If you don't have a lawyer, there's, I don't know what they're called now, but they used to be called legal aid, where lawyers do pro bono work, free work, right? And they volunteer their time to help people, especially if it's not a long case or something like that. So, ask them, ooh, excuse me, something is harassing me. Ask them to look over any contracts, any documents, give them the scenario, ask them what their thoughts are, and things like that. And they will help you to the best that they can, as long as it's within a whatever time that they have allotted to their free cases. Don't let anybody rush you. Triumph. If you do that, they won't win. They're not going to win anyways. It's card number 7. 7 is about reflection and introspections in reverse. They did something haphazardly, recklessly, rash, without thinking. And it cost them. They made some movements, they made some moves, and some choices and decisions without thinking. And it cost them. They ain't celebrating. Rejoice in celebrations in the reverse. Rejoice in celebration in the reverse falls upon peace in the reverse. If they are not celebrating, they are not happy. They are not okay. Card number 3. 3 represents groups. It's a rack of people who are not happy because they made some decisions that cost them. They made some decisions without thinking based on, okay, if you do this, then I'm gonna pay you X amount of money. And if you do that, I'm gonna pay you too. I'm gonna give you this amount of money too. It's coming in. I just need you to do this for me. So they had a lot of people come up against you, collective, to do things to you, harass you at your job, hack your cell phone, hack your email, probably even your bank account, hack your bank account, steal from you, lie to you, lie on you, lie about you, to defeat you. Not only did it cost this priest that, but it cost everyone involved with this priest and everyone before that who involved the priest. So everybody's not celebrating right now because some things are coming down in the path that they didn't expect. My theme music cut off on me. So some things are coming down the pipeline that they weren't expecting to come down the pipeline, and it's not looking good for them. In addition, This person's sick. This person, I don't think this person has a job, but it's if they don't have a job, they don't have health care, which makes things worse. The waiting game. Waiting game is in reverse. Time's up. The waiting game is about divine timing. All right. I've said this before. And most people know that time is a man-made construct, and it was created to measure the time of day, from light to dark, dark to light, that sort of thing. But over time, helped us to manage our time throughout the day. You work an 8-hour shift, you sleep for 8 hours, blah, 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 this, that, and third. But in reality, there's no such thing as time. It's all about divine timing, universal timing, and their time is up. This person is ill. Time is up. Card number 2, balance. This person's out of balance. Their time is up. The waiting game in reverse falls upon Yang in reverse. This karmic masculine's time is up. I'm sorry, I just want to see something real quick. It says this card indicates that you worked hard to set things in motion. The number 2 is all about choice and decision. Achievement and success are assured. It's in the reverse. It's not assured. So stay on your spiritual path, for it will continue to guide you on your journey and your soul. And that's if it's in the upright, and it's not. It says expect the best and be open to limitless power of your intuition, which is presently very strong, and it's in the reverse. So don't expect the best to come. All right, now. Yeah, there's some people not happy right now. They followed someone or someone's on the notion that they would be taken care of later. They do this, that, and the third to destroy you. Didn't pan out that way. Partnerships and alliances. They did a lot to crash you down, collective. Get you fired, get you homeless, destitute, broke, busted, and disgusted. Did a lot to have you unsupported. They had a lot of partnerships and alliances helping out with this. You got some new partnerships and alliances coming in, though, that will support you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Don't give up. Don't give up. Holy Spirit, what's the last message we need to know before we get into the tea, please and thank you? Initiation. You did the work, you got initiated. Initiation falls upon movement, choices, and decisions, both in the upright. You made good choices. You moved the way you were supposed to move when you were supposed to move. And because of that, you got initiated. You can't see on this card, though, but there's a portal at the end of that bridge. You're walking through that portal. It's card number 54. 54 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending, doors closing, things coming to fruition. So you got some new things coming towards you, collective, because of the movements you made, the positive movements in your life. Connectivity. It's in the reverse. I think I've had this twice now. Today is only Wednesday, so I think this came out Monday. Might have came out yesterday too. Go check out those videos. Hit the like button, people. Connectivity is in the reverse. When you disconnected from this priest, this person might not have been a priest or a holy man or a spiritualist when you met them, or maybe you did not know that about this person when you knew them. But whatever the case is, uh, you disconnected from this person, you cut the cords, and because of that, they're losing. They're no longer connected to your energy. They can no longer manifest off you. They can no longer sabotage you. And because of that, you were able to cross over to that bridge because you couldn't take them with you. Your energy and their energy is like night and day, literally. And you could not take them to where you're going. It's card number 32. 32 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. It's in the reverse. They want that to change. They want that connectivity back to you. And it ain't happening. It's not happening, Captain. And they're not happy about it. When you disconnected from them, that cord that you cut, whether knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously, when you cut that cord, you cut the energy that was draining you from manifesting, from moving forward in a positive direction. And luck is bestowed upon you. Fortune wheel. The wheel now turns in your favor. Luck and right timing. Card number 32 in the upright. 32 is about changes. So you're about to come into some new things. I was gonna say it's not gonna be stamped on your forehead that you're a high priestess or a high priest or whatever, but people will know. There will be something definitely different about your glow, your aura, your shine, and people will know, and they will be attracted to you. And there's no amount of magic or spell work or hoodoo, voodoo that they do that's going to block that. That's given by the divine. That's given by the universe. They're not going to stop that. They're not going to stop your shine, your glow. What did I say? Gathering around the power of the community. Now this could go two ways. Got a new soul tribe coming towards you. It's card number 26. You manifested that. I'm not going to look at that in a negative. Time's up. It's time for you to meet your soul tribe. It's time for you to do what you're supposed to be doing. Some of you have been doing it for a long time anyways, but you've been doing it with the wrong people. So now it's time for your community, your tribe to come around you. It says the power of community. You already have power now, but when this community comes, wow. I just saw like a power plant in my head, and you know what the power plants and the towers look like, and then they all feeding off each other and like powered up. Empty well, time to replenish. What did I just say? You're already charged up. You're powered up. Empty wells in the reverse. You're charged up, man. Your well ain't empty. And it will overfloweth when this community comes around you. They tried to block this from you. They knew. This card right here that says why, there's a fairy reaching down to a book with wings. The book with the wings, I always say, is the Akashic Records. That's your life book. That's your before, your present, your past, present, your future. And someone looked in there. They wanted to see what you had coming to you. They wanted to see who you were, what you got going on. That's your personal information. Nobody's supposed to be peeping into your Akashic records but you. So that is a violation, a universal violation, a galactic violation, a violation according to the Most High. So that was already a violation right there. But anyways, they peeped in there, and if they were able to see anything, it was a very little information. But what they were allowed to see, they thought they had enough to go on to attack you, sabotage you. Some of the attacks, as unfortunate as it was, they were designed to happen. They were meant to happen for some of you to wake up. Some of you were already awake, but maybe slacking in your spiritual hygiene, your spiritual practices, your connection with the Most High, your ancestors, whatever the case. And those attacks got you back on track. Like, oh, okay, I was slacking, I was sleeping, they caught me slipping, and now you're back on track. You made the right moves at the right time. Let's get a little bit of this tea confirmation. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this priest? Please and thank you, this karmic priest. Somebody karmic grandma is involved. So their karmic grandmother could be involved, or someone they look to as like a grandma, or someone who could be, around the age of a grandma. But it might be someone they look up to, who give off grandma vibes. But this person's involved. Detox. Detox is in the reverse. They're unable to detox. They're unable to cleanse off what they got on them. It says cleanse the mind, body, and spirit. They're unable to do that. There's no amount of spiritual baths, sage, Palo Santo, crystals, oils to get rid of whatever they got. Dirt digging. Dirt digging is in the reverse. This priest tried to look up some dirt to use against you. Maybe to tell this counterpart. Look up some dirt to tell this counterpart to discourage this counterpart from coming near you, from being interested in you. And that was also in my couple of my readings as well. Either one day this week or a couple of days last week. So they're definitely trying their best to sabotage your relationship, so that either you're not in the relationship with your divine counterpart, or that you choose them as a divine counterpart, which ain't gonna happen. Gemini. So you can have a karmic Gemini involved. They could be a karmic Gemini. Love triangle. This is in the reverse, by the way. It's a third party situation, love triangle. So they could have tried to get you involved in a third party situation, or maybe you were involved in a third party situation that you didn't even know about. But at any rate, that's over and done. You've moved away from that situation. So you no longer in that. But they try to get you hemmed up in there. This is not a twin flame. They're trying to be your twin flame, but it's not a twin flame. You can't just be somebody's twin flame. That is also, I was going to say a gift of the divine, which it is, but it is an assignment from the divine. It's somebody's assigned to be your twin flame. You just don't, hey, I'm your twin flame, let's get married and live happily ever after. That's not how it works. Cyber attack, gossiping, trolling. So they could be gossiping and trolling you on the internet under false names. They get their friends, solicit other people. Like I said, there's more than one or two people trying to attack you. So they could have hired some people to hack your social medias, your groups. They befriend a friend so they can see your social media page. If your page is private, they did a lot. They did a lot just to attack you. They wanted you to receive bad karma. You can't make somebody receive bad karma. Someone receives bad karma based on the choices and decisions they made. So they tried to make you make bad decisions in your life so that you would get bad karma. But you're receiving good karma. Good karma falls upon Wheel of Fortune. That's how good your karma is. Somebody mama involved, or a mother figure is involved, or she's karmic. Somebody trying to communicate with you or block communication. Communication's in the reverse. So this priest can be trying to reach out to you, let you know they want you back, let you know they sorry, but they're not. And their communication is being blocked. They could be trying to block new communication from coming into you. Again, hire people to hack your emails, hack your social media so they can be all in your DMs and your comments and see who's talking to you and what they're saying. They wanted their cake and eat it too. They wanted to make you an option. That's in the reverse. You are nobody's option. You are the prize. So this person could be in a online coven, or they could be in a coven of witches, online or offline. It's in the reverse. So maybe they left the coven. Maybe the coven got disbanded, broke up. You supposed to do this at the cemetery last Halloween. What happened? You supposed to do this on Christmas, on winter solstice. What happened? So they were blaming each other for things that went wrong. Maybe they were fighting amongst themselves because things are not working out, and they're blaming each other for their part, their roles of what they were supposed to be doing, against things not working out the way they thought it would. Somebody's an escort. Do anything for money. They are a call girl or a call boy. This person's an escort. Prostitute. It's in the reverse. So maybe someone found out that they do these things and they laying low, but they don't have any money. So they ain't laying too low. But they don't want people to know that that's what they do for money. Baby daddy drama. So somebody's finding out that one or more of those children are not theirs. Baby daddy drama. Let's get one or two more and we wrap this up. Somebody's male cousin is involved. Your male cousin, their male cousin. Somebody's male cousin's involved. So they're involved with a dark, evil spiritualist. It's in the reverse. So maybe they broke up. Maybe they no longer work with this person. But this was a dark feminist who could also have been a part of doing this ritual. Maybe they broke up because the ritual wasn't working. Maybe they broke up because they found out that that this person was doing rituals. Whatever the case, they're no longer working with this person. There's a cancer involved. You could be a cancer. They could be a cancer. We could be, they could be. All right, last one. So we have apprenticeship, scholar in the reverse. Either they were learning from someone how to attack you, or they were learning from someone either about the dark arts, about being a spiritualist, about being a priest. Like I said, this person may not have been a priest or a spiritualist or a warlock when you met them. Maybe they were just starting their journey. Maybe you didn't know. But they are now. They may no longer be learning from the person they were learning from just because things got out of hand and everybody is disbanding. Yeah. Let's get some positive movement forward. Holy Spirit, what's some positive movement forward, please and thank you. What do we need to know to move forward? Protect yourself. You are protected. It says protect. Protect yourself, your home, your family. You may need to step it up. They are what's the word? Losing control. They've lost control, but they're losing it, and so they're just doing anything and everything to try and crash you out. But it's them that's crashing out. But still protect yourself. You are heavenly protected, divinely protected, divinely guided, protected, and safe. When you walk through your house, you close the door, you lock the door behind you, right? The four walls protect you, but you still lock the door. When you get in the car, you put the seatbelt on, right? So added layers of protection don't hurt. So protect up. Protect up. Provide. You will be provided for. This is Taurus energy. You will be provided for. Ask and it shall be given. Wait and receive. Secrets. You can be provided some secrets. Whether they're secrets from your ancestors that are only for you, or whether there will be secrets revealed about some stuff that was going on behind your back that you didn't know about. But whatever the case may be, you're going to learn about some secrets. All right? Someone's going to provide you with some secrets that you didn't know about. But you're protected. 769. Angel number 769 says, your authority. Remain flexible. Ask yourself today where you do and do not have control. The changes flowing around you are going to settle eventually into a cycle of routine, and your angels remind you to remain adaptable and flexible until then. Repeat this mantra. I am adaptable. So things happen in our lives, and you know, you think quick. Just like when the pandemic hit, came out of nowhere, and then the country, the world was shut down for a little bit, and you had to adapt. You had to make some moves and make some things happen. And you're being asked to do that again. Be prepared for things to shift. We got some cycles closing out, and some things are going to happen, and some of them are going to move quite quickly. You're going to be forced to decide, but still able to take that time to decide. Happens today. That doesn't mean you have to make a decision today. Maybe a couple of days, but you don't have to make it today. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.